And the wrist injury for Bojan. Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Here's Conley, drives to the hoop, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Here's Gobert. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Here's George. Good work there as it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Sexton. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And as great as Markkanen is on offense, his defense leaves much to be desired. Doesn't offer much defense as a post player at this point in his career.
And for Markkanen and his defense, it's a work in progress. Grant, there's still some time for him to improve.
He's got a long way to go. Not a natural rebounder. He just looks a little uneasy when switched into ISO situations. This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Sexton. To the right side. From deep, Conley. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Lakers the other way. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Now here's Sexton. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Here's the 3. They get it back.
I love it when Rudy Gobert crashes the offensive glass, uses those long arms to great advantage.
James against Bogdanovic. James passes to Monk over Sexton. And it's Monk missing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Pass to Sexton. Two-handed power slam.
Well, Colin Sexton's ability to dribble drive is probably his greatest asset. What a pretty move.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
The 3 from Sexton. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Sexton's got 5 now.
Well, he's already a good shooter from distance now, and Colin Sexton, a ton of confidence when he starts to stroke that thing.
Love his attack mentality. Never settling, always keeping the pressure on.
So it's Utah now, following the score by the Lakers. Markkanen from long range. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Now here's George, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. And Davis slams it home.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
And a quick check. The top field goal percentage big men over the last month. In the 3rd spot, Rudy Gobert. And, of course, Anthony Davis.
There's a lot of physicality from this group, but also great touch from the field. Most of these guys possess a nice blend of strength and finesse.
And all with an outstanding work ethic as well. Constant effort and motion, always doing whatever they can to get the best possible position and the ultra-high percentage shot. Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Here's Reeves. George outside. Hey, how about that?
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Gobert. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Sexton, that's good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's James, defended by Bogdanovic. And he gets that one. James has got his second basket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Markkanen finds Sexton. Conley. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Reeves, and there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. Howard's checked in for James. Pascal, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Markkanen. George with it. Inside. Here's Davis, and the layup falls. Davis has got 6.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Pascal passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Reeves. And Davis gets double-teamed. Monk for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that ties it up.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
Los Angeles foul.
For the Jazz, Hassan Whiteside comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Gaze subbed in for Conley. Here's Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Both teams are hot. Woo. This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Walker. Jackson outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Colin Sexton.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or 2 ahead of the defense.
Conley's checked in for Sexton.